This is a story about a dude and his dog and how Adventure Army was born. I'm Sir Adam Meek III, and the furball is Sir Alex Winesalot. Alex grew up on a 10-acre hobby farm in Mississippi with 7 other Old English sheepdogs. Alex was my breeder's stud, and he was used to exploring the great outdoors. His best friend was a donkey. Not that donkey, not that one either, that's better. In July 2020, when Alex was 2, he moved from Mississippi to Ohio. He was supposed to move to another large property, but he and 6 of his pack had to be placed in a kennel. Alex was in the kennel for 10 days. During that time, he had been neutered because he and his last littermate produced a deaf puppy, a recessive trait. Alex was pretty freaked out after being ripped from the ultimate dog life on a farm, to being thrown in jail for 10 days, then moving to Michigan and living in a strange new place. Alex and I traveled several times between Michigan, New York, South Carolina, and Florida the next several weeks. We stopped at my breeder's place a couple times to let Alex know I was friends with his mom and to see all of his old friends. Slowly he came out of his shell, but he was still a little freaked out around guys that weren't me. In September 2020, I adopted Alex's last littermate, Bubbles. After 6 weeks of being around Bubbles, Alex was finally coming out of his shell. Sadly, Bubbles had to be put to sleep because her stomach flipped around, knotting her digestive tract. It was gut-wrenching to realize that's what was happening. You can still see the dirt in her paw print where she was trying to dig a hole to die in. One thing large dog owners need to be mindful of is a phenomenon called bloat. If you watch the 2008 movie Marley and Me, you'll know that this happens when dogs move too quickly before they have time to finish digesting their food. There is nothing worse than having to put down a pet and then have to pay for it. One service Adventure Army will provide is no-cost euthanasia for your dog. Another service is to provide preventative flea, tick, and worm treatment for your dog. Alex loves to go adventuring, and I figured your dog does too. Let's keep them safe with preventative treatment, which includes vaccines, too. I took a 4-day business trip and had to leave Alex at home with my childhood friend Beth, whom Alex loves. Sadly, Alex missed me so much he didn't eat the entire time I was gone. That realization made me register Alex as an emotional support animal. Alex goes everywhere I go and loves to explore new places and making other people happy. Alex and I invite you to follow along on our adventures and help out our cause by liking, subscribing, and sharing these videos. It helps fund the Adventure Army causes. We also invite you to check out our website so you can discover more.